Hello friends, welcome back to another video from Trinity Cultural Academy. In this video, we are going to learn about a very important chapter of Unit 2, Plant Growth Regulators, its functions and role in horticulture crops. In this chapter, we may expect questions like name of the scientist, specific role of plant growth regulators in horticulture crops. First, we'll see what is plant growth regulator. In short, PGR. These are any natural or synthetic organic compounds active at low concentration. It may either promote or inhibit or modify the growth and development of plants. Based on origin and synthesis, PGR is classified into three types as natural hormone, synthetic hormone and postulated hormone. We'll see one by one in detail. First one is natural hormone or plant hormone or endogenous hormone, which is synthesized naturally in plants. Example is IAA, indole acetic acid, the most commonly used natural plant growth regulator. The second one is synthetic hormone or exogenous hormone, which is synthesized artificially. Example here is IBA, indole butyric acid, 2,4-dichlorophenoxyacetic acid. The final one is NAA, naphthalene acetic acid. The third one is postulated hormone. Example here is florigen and vernalin. These are produced spontaneously in plant body, but their structure and function is not discovered clearly. From that, we can conclude a conclusion that all plant hormones are plant growth regulators, while all plant growth regulators are not plant hormones. Based on nature of function, it is classified into two types as growth promoters and growth inhibitors. Examples of growth promoters are auxin, gibberellin and cytokinin, while abscisic acid and ethylene or growth inhibitors are retardants. First, we'll see auxin in detail. The content in the slide is very important in exam point of view. In the year 1881, Charles Darwin proposed the idea of existence of auxin. In 1920, a Dutch biologist, F.W. Wendt, first described auxin and their role in plant growth. The chemical isolation and characterization by Cohe et al. In year 1934. It is derived from amino acid called tryptophan, and it is a Greek word called auxin, which means to grow or increase. Auxins are the first identified hormone in plant growth regulators. Mostly, auxin is synthesized in stem tips or in young tissues and move from shoot tip to root, that is basipetal movement. There are two types of auxin based on origin as natural auxin or synthetic auxin. Example of natural auxin is IAA, which is also known as endogenous auxin. Example of synthetic auxin is NAA, IBA and 2,4-D. Let us see role of auxin in detail. IAA and IBA helps in cell division and cell enlargement in combination with the gibberellin. Also useful in tissue culture plants as shoot multiplication and root multiplication factor in combination with cytokinin. Also helps in development of parthenocarpic fruits like grapes, banana and orange. While NAA helps in breaking dormancy, apical dominance, shortening of internodes, rooting of cuttings, it is very important point, and prevents lodging and also helps in flower initiation. Example here is pineapple. 2,4-D is useful for callus growth in tissue culture plants and plays a very important role in weed eradication. In addition to this, it prevents abscission and delays flowering. Next one is gibberellin, the second most important plant growth promoter, which is isolated from the fungus called Gibberella fujikori, the causal organism of Bakane or foolish shielding disease. It is discovered by Kurosawa, a Japanese botanist. It is produced in embryo, root or young leaves. More than 60 types of gibberellins are there. Among these, GA3 is the most important and commercially used one. The concentration of GA3 is highest in immature seeds, while the roots contain higher amount of GA3 compared to shoots. Let us see role of gibberellins. It induces the shoot elongation and enhances metabolic activity by promoting growth, height, increasing root activity and helps in mobilization of reserved food materials. It delays senescence by increasing the photosynthesis and protein synthesis. It induces flower and fruit set and promotes flowering in long day plants. Helps in induction of parthenocarpy in grapes and helps in breaking dormancy. Let us see the third most important plant growth promoter, that is cytokinin. First, endogenous cytokinin. Here endogenous refers to natural cytokinin isolated from maize kernel named as zeatin. Mostly it is found in germinating seeds, roots, developing fruits and tumor tissues. Examples of synthetic cytokinin are kinetin, benzyladenine, ethoxyethyladenine. We'll see role of cytokinin in plants. It helps in cell division, cell elongation and cell enlargement. Also useful in tissue culture morphogenesis. Helps in induction of flowering and fruit development, parthenocarpy, breaking dormancy, delays senescence. Finally, it improves nitrogen metabolism. So far we have seen growth promoters. Now we are going to see growth inhibitors. The first one is ethylene, which is formed naturally in plants. Dmitry Neljubov recognized ethylene as a plant regulator, while Orgain identified ethylene as a first gaseous plant-produced hormone. This is very important in exam point of view. Some of the examples are ethyl, ethifon, chloroethyl phosphonic acid, in short CEPA. Let us see role of ethylene in plants. It helps in breaking dormancy, it induces ripening of fruits, induces abscission of leaves, inhibits elongation and lateral bud growth, and it increases the number of female flowers. The very important point here is induces ripening of fruit and it increases number of female flowers in case of cucurbits. Next growth inhibitor is abscisic acid, in short ABA. FT Adicott discovered abscisic acid. It plays a very important role in drought stress tolerance mechanism by closure of stomata and protecting cells from dehydration. In contrast to auxin, it promotes abscission, inhibits apical dominance, induces dormancy, delays germination and inhibits growth. What is growth retardant? From the name, we can say that the growth slows down. Any chemical which helps in reduction of cell division and cell elongation of shoot tissues are called as growth retardants. Examples are AMO 1618, Pospon D, Triple C, chlormequat and alar. Mostly not occur in plants. Any chemical which suppresses the growth of plants are called as inhibitors. There are two types as phenolic and synthetic. Examples of phenolic is benzoic acid, salicylic acid, coumaric acid and chlorogenic acid, while synthetic inhibitors examples are malic hydrazide and triiodobenzoic acid, in short TBA. Malic hydrazide plays a very important role in prevention of sprouting of onion. So far we have seen what is growth promoter and inhibitor in detail with examples. Now we will see how these chemicals are applied to the plants. It is applied to the plants by means of spraying, injection, root feeding, either dipping or soaking. The possible question and answers are: which one of the following is the first identified hormone? Answer is auxin. In which crop endogenous cytokinin was isolated? The answer is maize. Which one of the following is not a synthetic hormone? The answer is auxin. Which one of the following induces fruit ripening? The answer is ethyl. For PDF and online test, text to this WhatsApp number 9894904745 or mail to this mail ID too. Kindly subscribe our YouTube channel to get the upcoming videos. Thank you friends for watching.